Hello everyone. Tonight, once again, I'm going to do a little bit of an MTH public service announcement again. So here we go. Friday night I was watching a video from a well-known YouTuber who had a modern Atlas locomotive um, on loan from one of his dealers, and he was not able to get his DCS Explorer to operate it, so he decided to try to run it conventionally. Now, he had made a statement saying he couldn't access all the features because he was running it conventionally, but, he didn't know. You actually can access quite a few of the features of Proto2 and Proto3 conventionally, and we're going to kind of go over that right now. So this here is my one and only Proto2 engine. This is an early 5 volt. This is a DM and IR GP38-2. I wasn't a fan of Proto2 when it came out, so I didn't buy too many of them. Okay, I had this one and one other locomotive. The other locomotive, I couldn't get it to run anymore. I sent it to a buddy of mine. It fired up perfectly in DCS, but it wouldn't run in conventional mode, so go figure on that. But anyway, here we go. Real quick like, I am going to show you the things that you can access conventionally. We do have a new setup down here. This is very ghetto. Welcome to Inglewood. I got tired of the CW80, so what I did, if you look up going into my attic there, you will see 2 long wires coming down. So I wired the test track directly to the Z4000. Now I can use my Z4000 remote control. So ghetto at its finest. So let's see if we can make this work. First, I'll just let you hear some of the sounds here. Not bad, actually, for what the locomotive is. If it'll move here. Dead spot on the track. Here we go. Hold on here, I'll crank it so you can see the smoke. If it'll come on here. I know I got fluid in it, so hold on. I guess it needs more smoke fluid. But anyway, it actually is a decent smoker. Stand by here. Sorry about that. It helps if you actually turn the smoke unit on, so you can kind of see him going there. Oh, there, now he's going. Okay, so here we go on some of the features. Let me pull him forward just a little bit here. Okay, feature number 1 where I started. 1 bell and 3 whistles will operate the rear coupler. So hold on here. There you go. 1 whistle, 4 bells will, or 1 bell, 4 whistles will operate the front coupler.
Get D&D to check it out.
Smoke's going pretty good now. 1 bell, 2 whistles will activate the freight yard sounds, and we'll do that here in a minute. Then if you swap the equation, if you do 1 whistle and 2 bells, that turns the cruise control on and off. One whistle, 3 bells can function as a directional lock. That will take it in and out of neutral or whatever you want. Hold on, let me blow on this guy. That's a hell of a smoker, actually. And then the reset on it, of course, I've said this in the live streams in the past. One whistle, 5 bells, that resets everything to factory defaults. So let's get this little guy going here. I'm going to give you an example of the freight yard sounds. So hold on. Let me set this up the correct way, I'm sorry. Remember, we're doing this remote control here, so. Cruise control works really nice on this. Alright, let's try some freight yard sounds here. Wish me luck, this is hard. Remember, I'm like 30 feet away.
Yardmaster, arriving at the yard.
There we
What are
go.
your instructions? Inbound. This is Yardmaster. Come up the lead and watch your signal.
So when you're in conventional mode, you control this just like you would control the freight yard sounds in Proto2 by hitting the direction button. So I'm going to hit the direction button once now. It'll shut the bell off, and it's going to go into the next sequence. Stand by.
Inbound. This is Yardmaster. Stab it there till we're set for you. Okay, we'll cool our heels in the alley.
Give it about 15 to 30 seconds between each sequence before you cycle the direction button. I have these memorized, so I kind of know when to hit direction, so stand by.
The switch crew is at the beanery. What's gonna be? Sounds like a good idea. Let me talk to the subject.
Okay, going into one of the last ones here. Hold on.
Yardmaster, we gotta cut out that kicker. Roger that. We'll send out the switch crew.
Sorry about the finger. This really is a pretty nice model.
This is the car man. Set your brakes for the air test. This is the car man. Release your brakes. This is the car man. Brake test complete. Car man clear.
Okay, so that's the last of the sequence. So I'll hit direction again, and it'll go into its automatic thing. So hold on.
Yardmaster, permission to depart.
This cruise control is pretty
This is
cool on this thing.
Yardmaster. You're clear to go. Okay, ready to pull out.
I'm not touching anything.
Dispatch, we are in the clear.
And now you're back to normal. Let me put them into reverse here. We'll see if we can get some of the normal cab chatter. So stand by. We'll bring them all the way back. Smoke unit's definitely working. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see if we can get some neutral sounds here. Give her a sec, I'm sorry. If it doesn't do anything, we can end the video, but I just wanted to show that you actually, if you are conventional, you can actually access about 80% of the features of a Proto2 or Proto3 locomotive. So if you're conventional, don't be scared of them. They can work just fine. So Alright, I don't know if he's going to talk, so I will end the video here.
Watch out for the
Nope.
daisy pickers down the line.
Yeah, watch out for the daisy pickers. So yeah, so there you go. Quick little tip there. So any of you who do not have a DCS system, feel free to try a Proto2 or Proto3 engine conventionally, and you can get, like I said, about 80% of the features. So not too bad in my opinion. This is actually a pretty nice engine. It's pretty detailed. One of these nights I'll compare it with a Proto1 GP38 and you guys can tell me what you think. But anyway, hope that helps somebody. I'm going to try to make another video this evening, so I'm going to get on that. Thank you all for watching. Later.